What's up guys, Timmygammer here and welcome back to the new video. So today we will be looking at a special post, a producer letter that was sent out a couple of days ago, and I am pretty excited. A couple of days ago, the developers, the team in charge of, I don't know what you call them, Deka Games basically, did a MAA, Ask Me Anything, and where players ask questions, send suggestions and different stuff like that. Also, you guys sent a bunch of suggestions and different stuff like that. And here is their response. So, pretty excited. They have a ton of updates and new stuff that are going to be implemented in the game soon. So, I don't know. I'm just pretty excited about all of this. So, let's just dive into this letter. You guys probably already seen it. If not, well, we're going to be going into depth about this. And I'm going to be telling my opinion about this. So, basically, dear Knights, it's already time for a new producer letter. As of his writing our first MAA as I already took place. So first of all, a big thanks to everybody who joined, a lot of questions, blah blah blah. So basically, now for the more concrete stuff, here is a non-exhaustive list of what was asked the most in no particular order, and a short-term comment from our team. So basically, what is the most common, the most asked questions from you guys, and basically here is maybe 7 or 8 facts and stuff, but I think this is great. This is gonna be pretty awesome. New campaign, new area and quest. I've been waiting this for so long. The Dark Prince, the last one over here, Kingdom of Darkness. It's been for so long, this one, and it's so easy. If I just take this one over here, it's not even Crazy Nights. I can just do it so easily. I'm just gonna be letting that go through. Not even gonna be the first one. As you see, it is a joke. It's basically just for new players. So basically, the new campaigns. Here is the response from the developers. It's definitely something that we want to do. We are still discussing what we would like to do on there. When we look at the development roadmap, we feel that some more features that can ease and improve your gameplay would be faster to implement. This is why we put those features in priority, but do not worry, we started working on a new area. So they already started working on a new one. So that is freaking awesome, and we just completed that one pretty easy. But basically, that's it. New area currently in the works. I have no idea at all what it should be or what it will be. Any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. I think it would be really interesting, like if they started to do like a new side quest, like Dark Prince Treasure, like he has a huge treasure, a ton of maps, and at the end maybe 8 stages or 16 more stages. You basically have his huge treasure at the end or something like that. I think it could be pretty entertaining, and the last stage should be as hard as the heroic, if not even harder. So basically, that is it. They said that they had some features to ease and improve your gameplay. So I don't know if the fighting style, the technique, they want to add new stuff. So as you can see on the bottom right, you have the abilities that you can automate, but also the pet abilities. So maybe different abilities or different style of gameplay. I don't know. Try to make it more interesting while you fight. I don't really know. Just maybe gotta be inspiring from other games, but cannot wait to see that. So basically, another thing that I wanted to talk about. If you go in the armor crafting over here, as you can see, if you want to craft any armor, as you see these ones that I still have not crafted, it's a Shadow Forge, so I don't really mind a couple days for Shadow Forge. I understand that, but for a regular epic, that the crafting time is the exact same of a Shadow Forge. As you see, it is ridiculous. I won't wait 65 hours. So basically, the next common idea that we had, reduce armor crafting time. We are aware that the crafting time needs to be updated, and as we are releasing new armors, as I just said. So basically, after that, they said we are currently working on this and are still stuck on the testing phase, and we are confident that we will make it happen. All right, so maybe testing what should be good amount of time. I don't know, but it should go by rarity because this is the joke. Already 22 hours for 4-star. It's way too much. And then just for 1-star, it's basically tripling. I think that is pretty crazy and not really up to date or not really good right now. So that should definitely be updated. So basically, optimization of the Armorsmith UI. More filters and more stuff. Yes, we have the optimization of Armorsmith's UI in our radar. And it won't happen anytime soon, but is in our development roadmap. I don't know why anytime soon, man. Come on, Deka Games. I know you guys can do it. But basically, more filters and more stuff like that. You're probably saying like in the Armorsmith, are you talking about, yeah, over here. If you want to check a particular armor, if I want to just search for a Dragon Forge or a Shadow Forge or stuff like that. Or what would be really interesting in the Fusion Master over here, Enhanced. If I want to search for something in particular, if I want to search by the most HP or the most defense, I think it would be pretty entertaining, pretty nice, and definitely quite useful. Revamp Epic Boss and Arena Rewards. So it's pretty outdated, as you guys know. Everybody participates in the Guild Wars and raids because it's pretty decent rewards. It's nice rewards, but when you go to the Epic Boss and the Arena, honestly, who really does that? Apart from like one person for like the reward for the title that you get for going rank 1, but apart from that, it's really not worth it at all. I agree that we need to bring more incentive in the arena for players to compete. We already added some changes in the rewards, and there is still more room for improvement. One of our main goals right now is actually to evaluate the milestone and rewards and giving out in all of the events. Epic Boss and Arena are high on that list, definitely. If you go in the Arena, I gotta say, compared to before, it's not crazy good right now, but it is still mildly decent. If you go over here, for example, just into the rewards, milestone rewards, as you can see, they already added Fusion Boost and an Epic right here. That's quite nice. They already added at the 50,000 a crafting material for Shadowforge, more gems, just more stuff. It's still not crazy for 500,000. It's pretty crazy, but still, it's not that bad. Revamp of Spider, Enchanted, and Boss Chest. This is on our list to do, and we already started working on this. Cannot wait to have more news implement on what they are going to be doing, because some of the chests are not worth it. Like the Enchanted ones, they are so outdated. Like this one over here, who honestly needs like 1 stars and stuff like that. It's pretty bad. I don't know, just give more, I don't know, Fusion Boost, Silver Coins, just implement new armors, new stuff, new pets. I don't know, maybe just give pets, I have no ideas. You work on that, Gree. We're just going to be playing the game, basically. More ways to obtain rings and amulets. Agreed, we need to find a better way to release those jewelries to players who missed the events or who get the armor later on. We added this topic to our discussion list. So basically, if I get a Shadowforge right now, a brand new one like Season 13 or something, when I see in the upcoming Fusion Boost, Fusion Fighters, or in the upcoming Blitz Raid, I can get it if I spend a lot of gems on it, so that's alright. But if later on, in a couple months, I get the same armor, or if I get an older Shadowforge armor, I'm still going to use it, but without the rings and amulets, it sucks, and there's no way of really getting it. So that kind of sucks. Maybe put out a chest on it, put out, I don't know what, maybe crafting materials. I think that would be nice. Just have all of his spirit rings and amulets, so that way you can choose, I don't know, just figure out a way to make it more accessible. So basically, bring back the hunting ground event. When Gree handed the game over to us, so basically Gree sold it to Dicka Games. So basically, where was I? I don't even know where I am. Alright, over here. The hunting ground event was not fully functional. So basically, they implemented a freaking thing in the game. Over here, the hunting grounds, and it wasn't even functional. As you can see, rewards and stuff. There's no event. They wanted to do competitions and stuff. I have no idea what they wanted actually to do. But maybe the... Look, just look at this. It's crazy. I have over, 1,000 blended seeds. All of you guys have probably 1,000 or so. So maybe doing events that best pets, different stuff like that compete. I have no idea. Kind of like a arena, but only fighting with pets. I think that would be pretty entertaining. If you go over here, as you can see, you have us versus 2 pets on the side, but it would be nice to see put all of your best pets versus other people's best pets. It could be pretty cool, and get rewards from that to boost up your pets, maybe fusion pets, some stuff like that. So basically, fusion event would be nice. Bring back, I don't know why this thing bring back, because it was never actually there. So that is, which is why we are not able to run it since then. We do feel like it's a good event though, so we are looking into able... blah 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 blah. Basically, they want to run it, and I want to see it. Pretty cool. Fix the bug with free gems. Often video offers and stuff like that. It's not gonna be giving you out the gems that you basically watch videos for. So that kind of sucks. Or sometimes you get it, but just late. Or it's just weird. Sometimes a day I get like 35, and the other day I get like 2. So not consistent. All of that is gonna be updated. Power creep is something that people that have been basically stopping playing is a problem. So basically, this is kind of long paragraph. I don't want to read that. But basically, the power creep is when, like, if I have Shadow Forges and stuff like that right now, I have pretty decent armor. But if I quit playing the game, and then I come back in, like, a year or 2, then once I rejoin, then I'm going to suck. Compared to everybody, I'm not going to be at the same level. So if I want to, I don't know how, because I don't know if they want to like stabilize the stats or stuff like that, but they have to if they don't want to do that, because power creep is definitely something that's real. So I don't know what to do with that. Auto second pet ability. Auto second pet ability is on its way. The feature is currently being tested. It's always tricky to give a expected date, and will be started a coming update if everything goes well with testing. So basically, the next update is probably going to be part of it. The pet abilities, you can automatically put the first one, but the second one, for example, the health or the shield or stuff like that on my most recent pet. So if I go on my 4-star pet, this one over here, as you can see the pet profile, I can have the elite strike. But if I want the other ability, I'm not gonna be able to do it manually. If I want to like do res and stuff like that, I have to always click it, and it kind of sucks, to be honest. But I think that would be pretty nice. So last but not least, before we end off, I wanted to talk about 3 topics that were at the end of this page, and I think it's pretty interesting. So you got the heroic mode. Apparently there was a glitch or something to do with that, which gave more damage, basically giving better rewards, better rank, all that kind of stuff. But basically, apparently, it's getting fixed and all that, and they want to give a compensation. Hopefully, it's going to be just like the last event, because last event, or this Guild War, it's pretty awesome. They give 60 energy to every player, which is pretty good. It's over, like, 100 gems. I think this is one of the biggest, like, compensations-wise that they did, so that is nice. Also, another thing, or I should stop saying this, Deca Games right now, basically, they wanted to change the event times when the Guild Wars and different stuff like that, but apparently players didn't like it. So they are going to be keeping the same event time starts. I think it's quite nice, because I'm happy with it. It starts a bit early. I finished school and stuff like that often at 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. And now it starts at 2 p.m. the event. So for pushing, not that great, but they wanted to start it even earlier in the morning over here. So maybe it's better for other players, but for me, keeping it like it is right now is pretty nice. And also guild chat, they said that there are a couple of mistakes, some stuff not being displayed correctly. So basically, they are focusing on fixing glitches and stuff like that, and then later on, they are going to be focusing on adding more features, like the areas that they said, the new like pet abilities, stuff like that. So I think it would be pretty cool. Let me know all of your suggestions. I saw in the other video, I'm going to be making maybe more videos and stuff like that on the future, but I saw like a comment, like 20-30 likes, was armor trading. I know that a ton of people want to implement armor trading, but I'm not too sure if the company behind it is a fan of it. But I think if it's like decent stats, like if the stats between the two armors are not that crazy, maybe if they do a maximum, like, oh, if this one is too low compared to the other ones, it can trade or something like that. I don't know. They have to deal with it. I'm not employed by Deca Games. If you guys want to employ me at Deca Games, I'd be glad to work with you guys. But basically, that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So yeah, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.